Hello and welcome to the iWearNWSD online store. My name is Kobus and I am a designer and a fashion design lecturer from the Northwest School of Design, here to show you today how to measure yourself and compare your measurements to the items you find online. I would like to show you a few tips and tricks on how to take your own measurements and compare them to the measurements you find online to make sure that your item has a good fit. Ask a friend or a family member to help you take your measurements. Take your measurements in tight clothes like a ski pant, a tank top, and if you do take your measurements while you're wearing a bra, ensure that your bra does not have too much padding or wiring. The first measurement that you will take will be your bust line. Your bust line runs over the widest part of the curve on your bust line. If you look at your body or your friend's body from the side, it will be on the widest curve here, and that is your bust line. Next measurement will be your waistline. Your natural waistline is found here. If you take your fist and you put it right underneath your ribs, that line in that hollow part will indicate where your natural waistline is. The last measurement will be your hip line, and your hip line will be over the widest part of your hip curve here. My hip line will be over the widest part of my hip line there. Use a measuring tape and measure in centimeters. On your bust line, put your measuring tape over the widest part of your bust line and measure your bust line. Ensure that the measuring tape is not too tight, but also not too loose so that your measuring tape falls off. Your waistline will be measured right underneath your ribs in your natural waistline, and the same applies. Not too tight, but not too loose. Your last measurement will be your hip measurement, and you will find this measurement on your natural hip line down here. Please do not be confused, as we use this line as a hip measurement instead of the line where your pants waistband is. Now that you've taken your correct measurements, you will be able to compare your measurements to the items you found online to ensure a proper fit. Happy shopping!